Hey there, I'm Stacy with Plaid Elephant Bar and Pilates, and today we're going to do a short Pilates workout. I'm going to use some 2-pound weights with the workout. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start standing and then make our way right down to the mat. So you're going to be facing forward with the long length of your mat in front of you, and we're going to start by doing just some nice easy squats. So you're gonna reach forward nice and slow and then bring it back up. Pressing your heels into the floor as you come back up, down. And then we're gonna start adding breath into our exercise. So we go down, breathe out on the way up. In, exhale up. And in, exhale up. Now go ahead and do 2 more. Up. And down, back up. Now come down into your squat, and then you're gonna lift the heels off the floor about 1 to 2 centimeters, lower down. Reach forward with the arms, lift the heels, lower down. And take 1 more, and lower down. All the way up. You're gonna take a step forward right at the end of your mat, and come right down to the floor. Have your weights handy and nearby, near your arms so they have easy access, and roll all the way back onto the mat. Now bring your heels together and your knees will automatically be open. You're gonna reach forward with the legs and then all the way back in. Press your hands by your sides and then all the way back in. And out, all the way in. Really reach, feel the lower abs kicking on here. We're maintaining the same height with the legs. Reach long, and then 1 more time. Reach forward, and back in. Lower the heels down. Bring the knees together this time and then open the feet so that they're the width of your mat. And then you're gonna lift into a bridge, but lower down. So my toes are facing forward, lower down. Just rolling the pelvis up off the floor, lift, lower down. Aim to keep the knees slightly towards each other, nice and close. 1 more, and lower down. Bring the feet in together this time, about hip width apart, and same thing, roll up, lower down, and lift, and 3, 4, and 5. Good, lower all the way down, bring the knees into the chest. Take a little stretch. We're gonna go right into some of our abdominal work. So you're gonna bring your feet all the way back down to the floor. Grab 1 weight to start. And you're gonna press the weight upward. Rotate it back behind your head, lower down, and then all the way up, and then pull it right down towards your chest. So let's try that again. We lift up. Shift the arms up above your head behind. Bend the elbows into a tricep dip. Back over, lower down. You're gonna do 3 more just like that. Bend at the elbows. Lightly tap your head. Don't drop your weight. Lower down. And lift. Back. Lower down. And back up over the chest. Good. Now hold the arms up about halfway. You want to make sure your lower back is pressing into the floor, and you're going to bend, bringing the weight in towards your face, and then press back out. My palms are really pushing into the weight, almost like as if I could crush the weight. Bring it in. So we can definitely feel the biceps kicking on here. And then 1 more. And back to the top. Lower the weight down. Now we're gonna do a chest lift, but I want you to keep the weight just in one hand. So I'm gonna bring it to my right, We're gonna lift the head and shoulders, reach the weight forward, and then right back down. Switch right to the other hand. We lift, reach the weight, and back down. Again, reach the weight outward. And hopefully you're sticking to that 2 or 1 pound weight. If you have anything heavier right now, go ahead and place it to the side. Just do the work with the arm. You're gonna do one more and bring it back down. Go ahead and place that weight right into your right hand. You're gonna lift, this time rotate and twist, pressing the weight out to the side, back in, lower down. Same thing, switch, so we lift, reach over, back center, lower down. Keep switching. We're gonna do 4 and lift. Checking that your breathing is helping you out here in your work. Reach and reach. Really getting in that twist. Lift, reach, and one more to the other side. Lift and reach. Back in, lower down. Great work. All right, the next set of exercises, we're gonna lift the legs right into a tabletop position. I want you to rotate up past the weight behind, lower back down. This time we're gonna pass the weight up the other way. So we lift, pass it behind, lower down. And again, lift, pass it behind, lower down. Again, lower down. And lift, pass it behind, lower down. Good. Go ahead and bring the legs down. Take a little rest. Pull your lower back and your spine into the floor. Nice deep breath in. Okay, take your right leg up towards the ceiling. Lower your left leg down to the floor. You're gonna flex the foot. We're gonna do some leg circles, but I'm gonna incorporate adding the weight behind the leg. So you're gonna lower the leg in a circle and then pass the weight around. Lower the leg in a circle, weight comes around, lower, circle the leg, keep your bottom foot flexed as well, and pass it behind, down, pass it behind. Good, one more in this direction. We pass it behind. Let's go ahead and switch. So this time we pass the weight over and then behind, over and then behind. Circling the leg, don't lose your leg circle. If this gets to be too much for the brain, you can always put the weight down. Just adding in a little bit of extra work for some nice toning for the arms today. One more. And go ahead and pass that weight behind. Lower your right leg down. We're gonna do the same thing on the left. So the leg comes up. Go ahead and circle the leg to start, and then we pass the weight. Circle down, pass the weight, down, and down. Keeping that leg in a nice, simple, nice and structured circle. Around, and then go ahead and switch direction. So the weight comes over, pass it behind, over, pass it behind. I love this one. It's a little brain teaser, I know, but we're keeping that circle in a nice slow motion, passing the weight behind. One more time. Pass it around, circle the leg, and up. Go ahead and bend both the legs. Take a little stretch, placing your weight right on top of the knees. We're gonna do one more exercise for our abdominals, and then we'll flip over. Go ahead and place your feet to the floor. Lift your right leg up. And then we're gonna hover the left leg, taking it downward for hamstring pull. Lift the head and shoulders, and again, we're just gonna pass that weight, swap the legs out. So we pass, switch, 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 and switch. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring the knees in. So when you're ready, place your weight to the side, and then you're gonna come to the side, and we're gonna prop ourselves up by stacking the legs, and then come all the way up onto your hand. Using the weight, you're gonna lift the hips off the floor, pressing the hand, and then right back down. So just like a mermaid stretch where we do weightless, we're just adding a little weight. I want you to tap the hips down rather than coming all the way back down, using the obliques to lift you back up. So lift, tap, lift, and tap. One more, and tap. Go ahead and swap the legs around. We're gonna do the other side. Same thing on this side. So we lift. This time we'll just tap down. Reach that weight overhead. And reach. And 3, 2, and last one. Good, come all the way down. Okay, to finish our workout, nice and short and sweet, right? You're gonna have the weights at your side, so go ahead and place the other one on the side of your mat. Come to all fours, and then we're gonna extend just your right leg. Now grab your weight with your left hand, and I want you to lift the leg and take a row every time you lift the leg. So a little variation on a bird dog here. Rather than reaching the arm forward, keep your head in line with your spine, so don't look down too much to the floor. Don't extend the neck too far. One more, lower down. We're gonna go ahead and switch sides. So bring your legs right back to table. Extend your left leg, grab that weight with your right hand, and then we lift and row. Lift, taking your legs straight up and down. Feel the squeeze in your glute muscles. Lift. Keeping a nice lift on your torso as well, so we're not sinking down in the back. You've got it. One more. And lower down. Great work. All right, just have your weights by your side. We're gonna sit crisscross on the floor. I'm gonna take some nice deep breaths in to stretch it all out. And down. And lift. And 2 more. Nice deep breath in on this one, guys. And all the way down. Okay, great work. If you'd like to do a couple of extra leg stretches, feel free to just stand and do some forward rolls. I'm gonna end it right here to keep it nice and short and sweet for you. Thank you for joining me. Click that subscribe button so that you can keep getting notified of other classes that I post, 15 minutes or less. And thanks for joining me. Have a good one.